Hey everyone, and welcome back to yet another Playtime Chapter 4 native video. In today's video, we'll be going over who the main antagonist is and how he might have gotten leaked into the public due to the ALG. So, let's go over today's video of who the main antagonist really is for Playtime Chapter 4. So recently, Marvel Entertainment's ALG for Playtime Chapter 4 has been going crazy the past few days. The ALG was able to get some updates, and we got this. Now, I was confused when I saw this image at first too, because when I was looking at this image more clearly, I was seeing a tail over there at the end there, as you can see. Now, when I first saw the tail, I honestly thought this was a reference to Catnap, because as we all know, I honestly thought it was referencing to Catnap because, as we all know, at the end of Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, the prototype came from above, and Catnap was giving up his own life. So I honestly thought this was a reference to Catnap coming back in Playtime Chapter 4, because all we know from Chapter 3, Catnap was literally skewered through the mouth by the prototype. So again, I honestly thought this was referencing Catnap coming back in Playtime Chapter 4, but no, it wasn't. Instead, it was something different completely. So from the ALG's hints or whatever, if we brighten up the image that I just showed you earlier, this is what we get. This. Now, it doesn't look very brightened up, but if I brighten it up again, we see this. So, before I go over the main antagonist, in the back we can see remake, as you can see. Might be hard to do the camera lens, but it says remake. So, this is probably the new Chapter 4 main antagonist, but I even found more information when I googled it. I pretty much basically found nothing. But I was scrolling around and I found the answer on Reddit, believe it or not, but the post has been removed by actually the Playtime company or just Marvel Entertainment specifically. But I did find this actually, before I saw the video, I found this. Any thoughts on the Pianosaurus? So, the Pianosaurus is officially the new main antagonist, as we can see here. So, is Pianosaurus the main antagonist? Sorry about my chemical engineer. As I was saying now. So, the images that I just showed you earlier was info about the new main antagonist. So, from my perspective, everyone's been theorizing that this is the main antagonist, and it might actually be the main antagonist, because I unfortunately can't find it. I think it's on a Sheep Rampage video, and also check out his channel in the description. Anyways, so I don't know if it happened on his channel or a different YouTuber, but Marvel Entertainment did say that there was a different main antagonist, not the sheep character, which I forgot already. Oh no, my bad. No, Bubba Chop. So they did say that to others or some YouTubers that Bubba Chops was not the main antagonist, because as we all know from Chapter 3's ALG, they did the same thing, but this time they did it the same way, but they changed it up a little bit, I think. So I think for our last critter we got take note, this was from 2023 by the way, but so either they did Catnap last or first actually, because last year they revealed Catnap either was the last or the first mining critter, and then they released the nightmare critters. And again, we have never seen that kind of toy before in the factory. So my theory is that that new antagonist that I showed you earlier in the video, he might be the new main antagonist, because they did say to some YouTubers that there was a bigger main antagonist, not just the nightmare critters. Which I was confused too, because as Catnap's main antagonist, we got his bigger body form in Chapter 3, and we also have this new piano toy. And they didn't even release a commercial yet for him or cartoon for the nightmare critters. So my theory is that the new Chapter 4 main antagonist is the Pianosaurus. But what do you guys think about this theory? Well, again, I just want to give a heads up before the video gets wrapped up here. Mom Entertainment said this is on YouTubers, but they did say that the main antagonist wasn't Bubba Chops. It was something else. Again, in the image I showed you earlier, it said in the back of the image, it said remake. So they obviously, this was like maybe a failed experiment or a failed toy before they actually did the final concept. It was maybe the one I showed you earlier. Or two theories for the toy that we saw earlier in the images. One, reason why it says remake, because the toy on the image was scrapped and was made the final form, was what I showed you earlier. Or the second theory for this is that because the remake in the back actually means that this isn't the actual like monster version, like the cartoon, I guess, or whatever, so, or artwork. So this means that maybe, first theory, this is the actual like final form of the new toy from chapter 3. Or the other theory is that remake in the back means that this isn't like the actual like cartoon or final form of the toy. Maybe they'll make a whole new Pianosaurus character. But again, who knows? So let me know in the comments below if you guys think about this theory, because I'm very confused as well. So, but I'll do more digging and diving into who this new character is and what they'll do. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this theory. But having a time, friends, while signing off, and see you later.